Hello everyone, today I would like to tell you about an interesting type of traditional houses. Among all kinds of housing from the past, I chose to talk about the traditional houses of Jeju Island. Let's learn about the houses of our beloved beautiful island Jeju. Next please. According to the climate classification, it is located in the transition zone of the subtropical climate zone and the temperate climate zone. The elevation of the sun is high throughout the year. Another thing is that since Jeju Island has a sea on all sides, it has a strong, warm, and wet oceanic nature throughout the year. It rains a lot and there are frequent strong winds. Also, Jeju Island is known for its three abundances, which are wind, women, and stone. The wind and stone has quite a lot of influences on the houses of Jeju. Traditional house of Jeju is called as choga. Cho means grass and ga means house, so it simply means grass house. Choga was common in the past in Korea, but there are distinguishing characteristics of Jeju's choga. Next, please. Choga and other regions use the leftover rice straw after harvesting and thatch them to connect a roof. However, in Jeju, farming rice wasn't really common, so instead of using rice straw, they used the oksepul or tipul that lived commonly in plains, mountains, and fields. They made a thatched roof by tightly twisting the grass into a net shape and attach stones to the end of the roof. You can notice the net shape of the roof and little stones hanging from it in the picture. Also, they didn't arrange the roof to have a steep slope and used roofs that had round, short ends. Plus, they didn't have any chimney. All these features of the roof that I listed out were created because of the windy environment of Jeju. People designed the roof to be made this way in order to avoid getting harmed by the strong winds. Also, it did an excellent job in blocking strong sunlight, wind, rain, and snow, which helped in surviving first, summer's hot and humid climate, second, frequent typhoons, and third, northwestern monsoon in the winter. Next, please. The black walls made with basalt, which is hyomwam, is one of the representatives of Jeju Island. Almost every house in Jeju has this around the houses. The stone wall's function is to slow down the wind. A stone wall's height is made to match the height of the roof tip. That way, it prevented the seemingly weak thatched roof from collapsing, even during a strong typhoon. We can assume the mechanism through the left picture as well. Shapes of a stone wall slightly differs in the main island and the small ones, or the center parts of an island and in the shores. However, they share a common fact that the stone walls show the wisdom of people in Jeju who overcame their natural hardships by using the most common ingredients. Also, they didn't stack the wall too high so that the people from inside and outside could naturally communicate. It distinguishes the property but still promotes communication and a sense of community. Next, please. Now, I would like to introduce a special Jeju lifestyle related to the housing. In the Korean peninsula, houses divided the areas in a house by men and women. However, in Jeju, it is divided according to generations. Take a look in the left picture. There are buildings called Angori and Bakgori. The parents lived in Angori while the children lived in Bakgori, and once the children becomes old enough, they change their positions. This is closely related to their exceptional lifestyle because in Jeju, the parents and the children lived independently by separately making meals, eating, and even farming. This was possible because they had all they needed in both Angkori and Bakgori. On the right picture, you could see all the rooms, and they had the functions of bedrooms, small bedrooms, and kitchens, and places to store resources, and to agungi. Parents and children living inside the same boundary and leading separate production, consumption, and economic lives is a lifestyle that cannot be found in other regions. But they, as you can see in the picture, the Angkori and Bakgori were arranged centering a yard, so they still had the opportunity to communicate and share their daily lives. Next, please. 3 lakhs of Jeju is said to come from the saying that there are no thieves, baggers, or gates in Jeju. Jeju people have been trying to exploit the rough and barren natural environment since an ancient time. People who valued diligence, thrift, and mutual assistance as virtues because people value diligence, thrift, and independence, no people beg for resources from other people and lived without a front door at home. Since it was a life develop, It is said that when a homeowner leaves for work, he or she can hang a long tree at the entrance of the house to indicate that no one is there. This tree is said to be Jeju's Cheongnam. On the right picture, I listed out the meanings of Cheongnam. Next, please. Thank you for listening.